Irish mega news. Andy Townsend? Oh, he'll be unhappy with himself there, Clive. Bringing you the top 4 news stories for March 2013. Fuck, I'm old. Number 4. 10 years in Iraq. Jesus. 10 years after US and British troops rolled into Iraq, the cost is still being counted. Tens and thousands of lives, millions of refugees, hundreds of billions of dollars, and a region laying in rubble. Keep up that fine killing, boys.
It's a trap!
Yeah, motherfucker, we've been dropping dipshits for 10 years and a couple beers. Don't forget about us, old chap. Who the fuck are you, you foreign motherfucker? We are your comrades, dear boy, brothers in arms. Well, oh yeah, I remember you. You're alright. Lovely fellow, really. To commemorate the anniversary, popular vocalist from the world of music, Mr. Bruce Springsteen, released this lovely ditty. Get my troops back home, yeah. Oh, come on. Get them boys back home, yeah. Obama, I love Obama. Yeah. Number 3. Ming Flanagan and the penalty points. TD Luke Ming Flanagan has admitted to being corrupt over the quashing of penalty points for using his mobile phone while driving on 2 occasions. But the defiant representative who helped spearhead a Hash His Class campaign insists he will not stand down over the controversy. Ming gave an interview to Satan and was grilled over a campaign he led against corrupt Gardaí for wiping points from driving licences. This isn't making any fucking sense.
You yourself were integral in the whole issue.
But the reality is that it was a guard who instigated this.
But why did you have to follow it?
No, I didn't have to follow through on it.
You were primarily to blame for this.
Well, that's your conclusion.
That is it. What do you think, Niamh?
Fellow independent TD John Halligan believed that if he admitted he was corrupt, it's time to stand down.
For a TD to say that he's corrupt, it's a very serious statement to make.
Fucking starving. Wish he'd come on the fuck. As media discussion reached boiling point, Ming was saved by a smoke. The smoke in Vatican City, of course. It filled column inches, along with the new Pope Francis and his first words. In the name of the Lord Jesus and Christ of this and that, and the body of the Lord and the Holy Spirit. Condoms for all. With his career in politics effectively over, maybe it's time for Ming to concentrate on his career in the music industry. Fuck the government. Fuck the government. Fuck the government and your penalty points. And as for Frank Dawson, the Roscommon County Council official accused of clearing Ming's penalty points, well, let's just say he's taking it one step at a time. I utterly reject these allegations that I sorted out his penalty points issue for him. I will take the necessary steps to protect my good name and reputation.
I will now listen to your point of order, please.
My point of order is, this morning I got up waiting to talk to you.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over and on the way right now. Come on down.
Look, this is a farce.
Number 2, Paddy's Day, innit? Those Paddy bastards. Let's all go on a Paddy's Day weekend. We gonna see some drunken Irish.
Good evening and welcome to the February edition of Crime Call.
We're live in studio.
Shh. Grania, what are we going to do about Ireland's drinking problem? Seriously? God, I'd love to probably just take you out, you know? Nice dinner. I'd pay for everything. Have you home at a reasonable hour. Number 1, porn. Yeah. An RTE2 documentary, Generation Sex, explored how young people are struggling with problems relating to intimacy and sex. In other words, too much porn. Deborah Mulvaney, a counselling psychologist with experience in the field, explored how today's young Irish people are coping.
But I still think there's a huge stigma among all girls in terms of talking about it openly.
just when they're out with their friends in the way that guys can. Guys can say like, oh, they can come in the door and say, oh, just had a good one, let's start drinking.
At no point in the history of fucking ever has anyone ever said that. You girl make no sense.
If a girl did that, it's a whole different thing.
But what kind of porn do you like? The top 5 porn categories among young people. Amateur porn, big tits porn, blowjob porn, lesbian porn, masturbation porn. Although that probably goes without saying. So where did your favourite porn feature on the list? Oh, it didn't feature. Fair enough. Nobody's judging. We're all friends here. Sexy friends. My suggested plan of action now, though, is destroy your hard drive, move to South America where whatever you're into is probably okay. Thanks for watching Irish Mega News, Alan Rickman. Brrr, life is shit. Don't forget to subscribe, dickhole.
This is a farce.
Twitter, do that shit. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna go have a good one, and then probably start drinking. Maybe she was onto something.
Masturbation is okay.